Your girl got some more hair, and this is my first time doing a review on a hair. I mean, I did do a little cheat, and I did open it up a little yesterday just to see what the pattern was looking like. Review on it. I got the hair off of Amazon, and I'm pretty sure y'all all heard of Julia hair. Okay. I'm pretty excited to do this review. Wig I wore from Tinashe Hair. I still F with Tinashe Hair product, and that's what I did. So right now, I got Julia hair. It's 13x6 lace front wig, and we have opened the box. Sorry if my lighting is not the greatest right now. That's why when you see this video, my bedroom is going to be a little bit different, because I'm gonna arrange it around to where I have enough space. I mean, I have space, but like at the same time, anyways. So like I said, I did already open up the bag already. This is the hair. Then it came with 2 wig caps. I don't really use wig caps anymore, but I think this time when I do the hair, I'm probably gonna like use a wig cap, and because I don't really like to take my wigs off, but this time I'm gonna try out. Then it came with lashes. Will I be using these? I don't know. A bit about Julia hair. Okay, this is the wig. It's Brazilian curly hair. It's still in its wig cap. I did take it out, but then I had to put it back to make it look more professional. But whatever. And I'm gonna take the net off. Okay, this is the hair. I'm about to use, I have nails. I'm about to run my fingers through them. Just look at that. Look how smooth it's coming out. The hair. It's really cute. And then it came with baby hairs. They're nice and curly. I hate this stuff. Irritates my neck with a passion. Like, it's so irritating. And then it came with 1 clip in the back, 2 clips on the side, and adjustable straps. And this is a 13x6. So, and this is what it looks like in the inside. So, I will be trying the method of trying to glue it down. Don't know if it's gonna become successful. Okay. Don't know, but the one thing I'm gonna do is that when you look at the wig and you match it on my skin, I mean, it's reasonable, but I think to get it to more of a natural look, like how I did on my last wig, I'm gonna bleach it. Like, what? What? You guys will see the full process of me trying to, because then again, I don't typically glue my wigs down. If the wig, when I put the adjustable strap in, it doesn't stay tight to where I don't have to glue it down. And let's just say if it doesn't work, you guys will see the whole process. It's not really matching like my skin tone. It looks very, it looks what's the word? It looks kind of fake. And that's not what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to go for like a more natural look. It doesn't look like my skin tone at all. Like, look at that. A little bit it does, but not really. And then I'm trying to, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the bleach and I'm pouring it in the bowl. I did not have time to measure because I was on a time schedule right now. But as you see, I'm just pouring a little bit in there because we don't need a whole bunch. We don't need a whole lot. We just need a little just for the frontal. And then I fold it away, put it away, and then I take the 40 developer and I pour it into the bowl. As you see, I'm taking a slow time. So I'm just taking the 40 developer and pouring it into the bowl. We gotta make sure the consistency is nice and well. It did come out a little liquidy, and I did add a little bit more into the bowl, But as you see, I'm just taking my brush and I'm mixing it up really well, making sure it's nice and well done. And then I apply it to my head. Here I did fast forward. This is just me showing you the bleach that I did on my lace front and how I got all over and made sure it's not all on the hair. Once when I got the bleach done, I did comb it out so it does not dye the rest of the hair. Tinted the lace. The lace is already tinted. So now all we're gonna do is that we're going to get into the plucking stage, making sure that the wig is not like this looks too thick. Okay, so you're gonna take up your tweezers, and we're not gonna worry about this bottom part right here because I didn't know that like the cap stops right here, because on my other wigs it normally goes back, but that's not the point. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the wig to the side and we're gonna leave this out, and then we're just gonna pluck this hairline right here, this whole thickness right there. Okay, let me get another clip. Okay, and then what we're just gonna do is that, so all I'm doing is I fast forward and I'm plucking the hairline smoothly. I'm not just only plucking the front, I am taking sections and plucking the back. It might look like I'm only just plucking the first line, but I'm not. I'm going an inch back and just plucking to make it look more natural instead of it all being thick up at the front, because we don't want the thick hairline. I kept combing it back because to seeing if it was coming out right, and it was coming out right. Patience is to be key. Plucking can be frustrating, but I got it to a point where it at least looked decent enough. I didn't realize that the wig was sideways. That's why I was confused at the beginning. But you'll notice that I'll turn the wig on its forehead, and you'll see that it comes out really nice towards the end. So in this part, I am gluing the Got To Be Glued spray on my head. I realized that helps it stay longer than the gel. I feel like if you use like the gel or like the cream part and you try to put the wig on, it kind of makes it creamy and it seeps through the wig. So I decided to take the spray. Now mind you, I spray it on how I want. Everybody has their own techniques on how to do it, and I just did it this way. I thought it came out pretty nice and pretty well. It was a little frustrating trying to understand because this was my first time actually gluing down, but I got the hang of it. It took a minute for me to realize on where I wanted to sit and how I wanted to sit. I told you guys I'm going through a process of my edges trying to regrow back, and I did not want to put it on my edges and spray it down, so I had a little forehead to move it. And so then I just put it on my head, and as you see, I take this big old ball. That's what I plucked, and you know, I made it look all natural, and it turned out pretty good. You'll see the results later. I am going to cut the lace front. This is the most scariest part about doing the lace front, is trying to cut it, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's just get started trying to cut it. I don't know how you females do it when it comes to trying to cut the lace off. I felt like my skin was ripping off my head, but as you see, I'm taking it slowly and I'm kind of trying to cut in a zigzag and not in a straight line, but to the point where it was hurting my head. I didn't even care what it was looking like. I could go and cut the rest off towards later on. As you see, as I'm cutting down, the sides are one of the most difficult parts to do when it comes to gluing the lace front wig on, and it did not stay on my head when I cut it on the sides. So towards the end, you'll see that I will re-glue it back on. Right now, I'm just not caring. I'm getting irritated because all this glue is all over my head. I told y'all this is my first time ever trying to cut a lace front and gluing it fully on my head, because normally I don't glue down my wigs. I'm going through a journey right now, but as you see, I'm getting a little frustrated because it's turning out messy and I'm getting mad, and I'm just ready for this to be over because it was late at night and I was already done with it. But as you see, I do take my blow dryer and I do turn it on cold heat, and I turn on the highest setting and I blow dry the sides down so I can hold it. And that's what you kind of see me, what I'm kind of doing right there. And just moving slowly with the paste. And then as you see, I'm just taking the towel and trying to clean off the leftovers and the crusty glue, because I was done with it and done. But now I'm starting to go over to the last part of the side, which is my right side. And I'm taking the scissors carefully, trying to cut it off without cutting my skin. As you will see, I will make a face in the pain of that. It hurt because it got stuck on my eyebrow. Like, that hurt. And I can't see. And we're just gonna take it and then tap it like that. See? Voila. Okay, and then wipe it off. I feel so accomplished because I did this myself. I did watch a video. Shout out to Tatiana. Shout out to Shout out to Tatiana. So as you see, I'm extremely excited because of the work that I did. Came out very nice and very smooth and very unnoticeable. Towards some parts, like, I went back and I redid it because you could kind of still see the cap a little bit. I gotta work on trying to find the right cap shade for my lace fronts because it covered up pretty well. But then, like, in certain lightings, when I'm outside, you can kind of see the cap a little bit. I just gotta work on this, but other than that, like, you can't tell, like, if this is a lace front or not. Just only, like, in some certain lightings you can. But other than that, I felt so accomplished and I feel excited. All I'm doing right now is just cutting some baby hairs, trying to make it look more realistic as possible as it can be. All I did was that I cut it and then I put some cream and I swooped those baby hairs and made sure they were laid. And of course the cream wasn't staying, so I just went back and I redid it over and over and over again. So yeah. So what I'm basically doing now is that I'm taking the hair out of the clips and I am now going to prepare to style it. I am taking the hair, swooping it behind my ears, spraying my hair with the water, and then just smoothing it back and combing it behind my ears for right now. Just a simple look is what I'm trying to do with my hair. And what I decided to do was I was going to just do a side part, spray it down a little bit, and still trying to keep this hair because it's really curly and it's freshly new. So obviously it's not going to stay back like it should do. I did like a little slant side part and I made most of it come into the front of my hair. I'm just going with my fingers and combing it out, fluffing it out. As you can see, the lace looks fabulous. I am just trying to make it as big as I can. I love big hair and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the little swoops carried away. You saw that I just jumped because that's how excited I am. I accomplished something and it came out pretty good. But other than that, I hope you do like the video and the tutorials that I did on this hair, and I hope I did a good step-by-step dedication. This video took forever to do. I did this video like a couple of days ago, like maybe 5 days ago. I just have been working lately and haven't had time to post. But if you do like this video, please subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. Why can't you agree with me for once?